welcome to Successful Living. I'm your host, Rob Auclair, financial planner at Balanced Wealth Management in East Greenwich, Rhode Island. On today's show, we're going to talk about clarity and how clarity can get us to get rid of our distractions, focus on one thing at a time, and ultimately all these things that we try to go over on the show to make our lives a little happier and easier. We're then going to be joined by our real estate expert, Chad Kritzis from HomeSmart Real Estate. Chad will discuss the current Rhode Island market along with how different types of housing are acting in the market. We'll then take a look at analyzing mutual funds, and if you've ever thought about doing it on your own, this will be a very good segment. We've done it before, but I'm going to focus a little bit more on what to look for in fees, risk reward, and performance. And then finally, we're going to take a viewer question on wills, what a will does for you, and also what a will does not do for you. So let's get started. Today's word of the day is clarity. Clarity is the quality of being certain or definitive. So many times we're all multitasking and it's so easy to get distracted. So how do we get to focus on it? We'll get to that in a second. But what are the benefits that if we can actually find clarity? One is we get more focus and direction. If you've ever felt lost or directionless in life, you probably know how hard it is to make progress on anything. When you have clarity around your goals and priorities, it's easier to move forward towards your goal. Number two, get things done. When you're clear on the reasoning behind why you're doing something, it's so much easier to get things done. If you've ever started a project only to give up halfway through, you probably weren't clear at the beginning on why you actually were doing that. Number three, prioritize your tasks. When your brain is foggy and you're riddled with indecisiveness, it's hard to make choices that get you where do you want to be. So mental clarity helps you to make decisions with ease instead of overthinking. It also makes it easier to organize an overwhelming to-do list and decide what to do first. Number four, push through that doubt. A lot of times we're all worried about what's going on around us, and my perfect example here is when I coach basketball, I'm always worried about what the kids' parents are thinking, and I think more about that, and I think it actually makes me a worse coach when I do that, when I can just purely be like, okay, what's in front of me is all I can worry about, and we're going to progress from there. Number five, feel content. Instead of second guessing whether your life is good enough, mental clarity allows you to see things as they are, appreciate those little things. So I think when we talk about all these benefits of clarity, it's great. And any word of the day that we like to use, it is all great. But I think the most important part is how can I tell you what I've learned? I'm not practicing it all the time. This helps me too. What are some ways that we can improve it? So number one, how to get more clear. Number one, create a solid daily routine. Do the same things every day. Give you some expected things that you yourself need to make sure you do. Perfect example, my daughter, she's a much better student when she's playing soccer. It makes her schedule so tight, but it makes her have to do things in a certain order, and it doesn't leave this time to overthink things. Number two, to get more clarity, define your priorities. I've always talked about the past. Make a list of all these to-do things. But what you really need to do, and I just started doing this, is I just choose the top three things I need to do for that day, just to make sure I'm going to do those three no matter what. Number three, plan your day the night before. This is something that I struggle with on a daily basis. I'm always doing it about 10:30 a.m. when I should have been doing it the night before. Something called time blocking, which I've talked about in the past, is excellent, and that's actually blocking out in half-hour increments what you're going to do for the whole day, but also block out some free time in there too, so you do have some wiggle room. But that's when I've been probably most productive, is when I use that. Number four, take action. Many of us get frozen. You get overwhelmed in this world. I got to take care of my kids. I got to take care of my mom. I got to take care of my dad. I got to take care of work. I got to take care of activities. When you're frozen, take action. So for me, I feel like I'm cyclical in my head. I write an email, I make a phone call, and now I'm getting some movement forward. Number five, do one thing at a time. So you may have a whole list of things, but once you jump into that one thing, try to do it, try to complete it, and then move on. When we return, we're going to be joined by Chad Kritzis, who's going to talk about the Rhode Island housing market. Stay tuned.